What does that taste like? It tastes like victory. Manchester United 2, Newcastle 0. We are the Carabao Cup winners for 2022-2023. That was a bit of AMSR. Oh, I got to choke on it. Oh, and tell you what, who can choke on it? Newcastle United can choke on it. Have a bit again. It's going everywhere. I don't care. Manchester United are the winners of the Carabao Cup. Our first trophy in 6 years since 2017 Europa League triumph. Our first domestic trophy since 2017's Carabao Cup win at Wembley. Erik ten Hag has changed the culture. Erik ten Hag has brought Manchester United back. That's what Erik ten Hag has done. That's what Erik ten Hag has done to this club. He has revolutionised this club. He has transformed this club. Manchester United are back. You can talk about it all you want. You can just say, and I can just hear the rivals. I can hear them all saying, oh, and it's the lesser trophy. Nobody cares about the Carabao Cup. A trophy is a trophy. And my, oh my, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been way too long. Wait till I'm just seeing him shaking hands with Avram Glazer. I'm going to throw up my mixed berries. Oh, it doesn't matter though. What matters right now is a trophy. It's a trophy for Manchester United. And I tell you what, today is an example of how to win a final. That's how you win a final. We're at our best. There could be an argument made that we might not even been the best team on the pitch today, honestly. We might not have been, but it doesn't matter because Erik ten Hag has a sucker punch, a 1-2 punch. Casemiro followed by Rashford. I know they've said it's as a Botman own goal. It doesn't matter. It's a Rashford goal, and that's what it was. A 1-2 punch, and that's all it took. And then second half, that's how you manage a game. Yeah, not our best. We knew that Newcastle were going to come out in the second half. We knew they were going to come out and they were going to try to push. They were going to try and probe. And it didn't matter because defensively, we're a unit. Our back four, we're a unit. Our entire team, they're a unit. That's what we are. Manchester United are trophy winners again, and it's the first of many. Make no mistake, under Erik ten Hag. It is the first of many under this manager in this team. If you're a rival fan, and we've been seeing it, let's be honest, guys, we've been seeing it for weeks. I've been hearing a lot from rival fans telling us on Thursday, oh, what you're celebrating for against Barcelona, what you think you've won the Champions League, it's just a playoff game, what you're celebrating for. We were celebrating on Thursday for the same reason we're celebrating today, because we know we can feel something building at Manchester United. We can feel something evolving. We can see a manager in Erik ten Hag, and we can see new owners possibly coming in the future. I mean, I would sterilise that hand considerably after shaking it, Eric, but it doesn't matter. We can see something's happening. We saw him dancing with Antony and Martinez after the game again because he knows. He knows when you've got this group of players with the players that they've got in this team, with your Varans, with your Casemiros, with your Antonys, with your Martinez, with your Rashfords, you're already fostering that winning spirit. You're already building that winning mentality, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about at Manchester United. It's about winning. It's not about credit. It's about trophies, and today is the first, hopefully, not even hopefully, it is the first of many. Absolutely 100%. Casemiro. Oh my goodness me, Casemiro. Big game Miro. The nerve of people to question this guy. To say that he was coming to Manchester for a paycheck. Or he was coming just to, his career had ended. Steady Eddie, Graham Souness said. Graham Souness said he was a steady Eddie player. Oh my goodness, eat your words and wash it down with some mixed berry Carabao. It's delicious. I'm not sleeping tonight. That's the second one I've had because I've actually been enjoying it throughout the game. Oh, yeah, Steady Eddie. That's what he called him. A Steady Eddie. It's just because he was playing in a midfield with Toni Kroos. It's just because he was playing in a midfield with Luka Modric. I don't think so. Casemiro today, he might have been the difference for United. Again, in a game that was largely won in the midfield, in a game that was won by experience, by leaders, by fight, by tenacity. Someone like Casemiro opens the scoring with a header. Brilliant ball in by Luke Shaw. Delivery again, stepping up when it matters. Ball into the box, Casemiro header. There's a bit of nerves about whether it was offside or onside. VAR for once actually rules it onside for Manchester United. And then after that, just a couple minutes later, Marcus Rashford again. It was actually Wout Weghorst. Weghorst didn't get the goal, maybe that people had envisioned for him today, but it didn't matter. He puts Rashford through. He puts him through on goal. Rashford, deflection over Karius. Poor goalkeeping, you would say. I don't care. 2-0. And then by that point, it's just about managing the game. Can you manage the game? And I mean, it might as well be a rhetorical question because it doesn't need to be asked of Erik ten Hag. Of course he can manage the game. Of course he can manage this game. He's managed this team to a trophy at Wembley, deservedly so. So what does he do? Straight away, second half begins. Aaron Wan-Bissaka on for Diogo Dalot. Makes sense. Dalot was booked and he was struggling against Sam Maximan. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka was absolutely sensational, I thought, in that second half. Winning tackles, putting blocks on the line, winning headers, making sure defensively, like the entire team, we were defensively resolute. It was just about managing the game. And yeah, in the second half, Newcastle dominated the possession. And yeah, they might have had all the ball. And yeah, they might not have, United were backs against the wall at times. And yeah, we sort of did park the bus. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, what are people going to remember in 2 or 3 years' time? Are they going to remember, oh, that Newcastle United, maybe second half, they were better in that final? No, they're not going to remember that. All they'll remember is that Manchester United won the Carabao Cup trophy in the season 2022-2023. In the record books, that's all that matters. It's about protecting what you have. It's about managing the occasion. And it's about managing the game. And I thought we did that excellently today. And that's why we won the game, ultimately. Because Newcastle came out of the traps very, very fast. And we managed just to, again, solidify, manage the game, manage the atmosphere, quiet what was a very vocal Newcastle support. I mean, credit to them. They were waving their flags right to the last minute. They had their trip down to Trafalgar Square. And it doesn't matter for what? Runners-up medals. And Erik ten Hag, once again, gets it right. And it's interesting because in a way, honestly, with Erik ten Hag, we talk about the attractive football and the good football. And we did play that at points today. But what I was most impressed with today from Erik ten Hag was how pragmatic he was. How second half he said, look, finals are weird games. It's not about style. It's about substance. In finals, it's about winning. That's all people care about. And it's almost Jose Mourinho-esque in a good way. That, again, it's not about playing attractive football and dominating. It's about winning. And that's what it was. He made the right subs at the right time. He solidified at the right points in the second half. Brought on Sabitzer for Fred, who I thought played very well. Brought on McTominay for Weghorst. And again, just solidified the entire team and ultimately won. And the irony of irony is that in the press conference, Erik ten Hag was saying that Newcastle were annoying. He made sure Manchester United were very, very annoying today, and I'm happy to be that kind of annoying because that kind of annoying won us the trophy, that kind of annoying won us the match, and that kind of annoying is going to continue to make us champions down the line in other competitions certainly as well. After being here just, 9 months, the guy's already won a trophy. The feeling, the culture, it's all different. It's all different right now, and it's because of one man, Erik ten Hag. Put some respect on his name. Don't talk about his suits. Don't talk about his English. Don't talk about his personality. Talk about his record. Talk about trophies. Because since he lost that game against Brentford away, which people like to keep talking about, nobody has got more points in the Premier League. And since then, he's won the first trophy of the season, the Carabao Cup. Is it going to be the only trophy this season? I don't know. But it's a start, and we're going places. We win 2-0. Trophy's coming home to Old Trafford.